Students, let's look at this question here, which is on quadratic inequalities, I believe. So let's look at the first part. Find the value of A and B for which this set of value is the solution set of this. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is actually, I'm just going to bring the B over to the other side. So in our case, what we get is 3x squared minus plus ax minus b is less than 0. Okay, this is a solution here. I'm not sure what is the root here, but I know that whatever it is, we know that when you draw to find the roots here, this will just be what do you call it, x1 and x2, and we are given that this x1 here is actually minus 2/3, negative 2/3 here, right? And this is like 1. The solution set is given by minus 2 to 1, so I think this is pretty okay. What we need to do is actually find the value of A and B. Okay, so what we need to do is actually just write it down. So we know that x is equals to minus 2/3 is a root, because the ones are roots. Okay, so this will also mean that 3x plus 2 and x minus 1s are factors. Okay, so essentially the inequality which result in this is essentially, this is 3. You see, this is positive 3. This is important because it decides whether we are taking multiplying it plus or this case, or we need to apply negative in front. So essentially this would be this. Okay, so this is an inequality we're looking at. Then this is 3x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 2 less than 0. Now then what you need to do is actually look at the b's on the other side. So we already fixed the 3. So this equation is actually this, what we got it already. So that will be 3x squared minus x less than 2. Right, so A is negative 1 and B is actually 2. Alright, so that is the case there. For the second part, I think it's pretty straightforward. You know that you want to find the range of value of m which does not intersect with this line here. So the first thing is we're just going to sub the line equation 3mx. Here's a line we passes through the origin, right, into the other the quadratic equation here, plus 4m minus 2, and I'm just going to do this is 3mx equals mx squared plus 4m minus 2. Going to the other side, we have mx squared m 4m minus 2, so this will be minus 3m minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so just substitute this into this over here, bring it to the other side, and we'll get this answer, this equation here. So we do not want it to intersect. In other words, I'm just gonna bring everything up. Oh, this is my C. So since a line doesn't intersect curve, we know that discriminant has to be less than 0. So this case is minus 3m square minus plus minus b square minus 4a c is less than 0. Okay, so we just need to solve this inequality over here. Once we've done it, we could 9m square for, I'm going to factorize out the m. This case here, this is negative 7, right? So factorizing out m. So this is the range that we're looking at. Draw the inequality. That's pretty okay. It's 0 and 8/7. So the range of value m, hence of m 0 or 8/7. Okay, I made a mistake there, a very bad mistake actually. So this is actually a set phase. This case here, because it's negative, right? So it's 0. This is 8 over 7. Okay, so what we need is actually this region here. It's pretty okay. And then also the other thing is actually there's another condition which is m cannot be 0. You just make sure that this is quadratic. Okay, so but I don't think it will affect because m is not 0 here anyway. So hence the range of m is m less than 0 or m bigger than 8 over 7. Okay, that's how I do this question here, and I'll see you in the next question.